Good morning. I want to share one of my favorite verses with you today, and it's a very familiar passage of Scripture, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is an interesting verse because sometimes it's misused and abused, and that's the case when you take the Frank Sinatra version, the My Way version. I can do all things. The correct use of the verse, though, is when the emphasis is on Jesus. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, when we look to God and for this strength and we nurture that relationship, we find an incredible strength that will not only allow us to manage life's affairs, but will allow us to master our trials. Because when we look to God and we abide in Jesus, we can find the strength we need in times of trouble. In Psalm 37, it says, "The salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their strength in time of trouble." We find the confidence we need to face life's challenges. Paul said to Timothy, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. We find the light to lead us out of darkness. I used this verse just recently, Psalm 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. He's the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? We find the strength to persevere. In 1 Peter chapter 5, we're reminded that God will restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish us. We also find the grace that we need for today. God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. 2 Corinthians chapter number 12. And here's the verse I want you to take today. It's something that God said to Paul. He said, "My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness." God is present, and He'll be present in your life if you'll allow Him to come in. God bless you.